Hello everyone, got back from the GPAA outing here in Iowa 2014. I'm going to do a second video just to see finishing, see how much gold we really got. A lot of people think there's no gold in Iowa. There is gold in a lot of the cricks here. It's mostly flower gold. What I did was, I suppose we were at the outing, we went for about a half a day with my 2-inch dredge nozzle. Go to video 1 to watch that, then go to another video on this finishing sluice here, which I already ran it through, but if you want to watch that, go to a previous video. That's a do-it-yourself project. So I ran it through that. First I classified down to about 120 mesh through the classifiers. Then I ran it through this finishing sluice, and this is what we end up with right here, a small pan full of concentrates. So what I'm going to do is take that and run it through this Miller table here I bought off of eBay and see how it works. Show you how to set that up and show you how it cleans the flower gold out. I'm also trying out a new video recorder that I bought here. It's a Sony high definition. I believe it's a pj540. You can look at some of my previous videos and we'll see how much better the quality of this one is. I also wanted to test the audio, see what the audio sounds like. I don't have a whole lot of light. It's in my garage, and I got the garage door closed, so we'll see how that sounds. Not sure if there'll be a little echoing. So far I like the camera. Let's get started. Okay, so what I'm going to do first is classify this concentrates at it is 120 mesh down to about a 150 mesh to get it even smaller for that flower gold. Hey everyone, here's the Miller table I bought off eBay. It's about 19 inches long. It's a composite material, about 6 inches wide. Costs like $99 plus shipping. Bought it from USA_prospector off of eBay. Just type in Miller table finish up sluice. You'll find it on eBay. Comes with of course the table right here. It has a little valve, adjustable valve on it right here. Comes with the water pump. I think it's 200 gallons per minute water pump. Comes with a couple 1-gallon buckets, and it has a little height adjusting deal here. I put mine all the way down because I want it as flat as I can get it. Just a slight angle. Couple 1-gallon buckets, and of course we have this pipe that goes from bucket to bucket. It just slides in the hole. You can set it up in about a minute. It's real easy. I'm doing it inside, if your wife will let you, right on the kitchen table. So it's pretty easy, clean, easy to set up. Get yourself a little jet dry to put in the water to break the surface of the water. I think that's it. I'll set it all up and get started. Okay, so there's what it looks like. You can see the pipe that runs from bucket to bucket so the water can circulate through. There's the water pump. It just sits right here in the bucket. I don't know if you can see it, but it's down there. I'll shoot a close-up of this composite material. You can see it's kind of has a texture to it. That's what catches the gold right there. I'll fill it up with water and we will get going here. full of water, fill it up to the height of the tube, the top of the tube. That's where I usually fill it. You want it to be running and look like a sheet of glass. You want this level. I take a level and set it on top like that and level it from side to side so that water runs down real even. Start out slow. There's an adjustable valve right here. Start out with the water flow slow and try some out. See how it goes. You don't want to blow no gold through. This gold's from Iowa. Flour gold. And we're going to prove there's gold in Iowa. I bought a new camera, so I'm going to do a double video here. This one's trying out it is called the HDR pj540. It's pretty expensive, about 700 bucks. Might be able to find it cheaper on Amazon, and I bought it at Best Buy. Anyway, we'll see what happens here. Okay, get yourself I use just a teaspoon, and then your concentrates. This is all the concentrates. There's a lot of black sand in here. That's hard to get the fine gold out of unless you have one of these Miller tables. Show you how this works. Just take a little bit and sprinkle it in like that, like so. Let her go. Keep an eye on it. You might have to adjust the water a little bit. You can see how it's cleaning off the blonde sand. Hopefully you can see that. And the rest is black sand. It looks like it's running pretty good. You can put a little bit in and let her clean out and then take a break. Watch for any little pieces of gold. Get yourself a brush so when you do see gold you can move it into a pile. You can kind of move the top around too with the brush so you get a pile going. There's some specks. There's a bunch of specks. I don't know if you can see them, but let's try to zoom in a little bit. See what this camera does. Anyway, let's push these. I'm going to use a smaller brush. That's how you do it. There's about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 specks right in there. Put some more in. That's just the first teaspoon. What you should do is snuff up them specks too before you do this, but usually I just move them off to the side and they pretty much stay there. Just kind of let you watch it. Those specks of gold are still right in there. Okay, I've run about 4 teaspoons through, and you can see the little pile I got right there. Hopefully that's showing up. There's a little pile. I'll put another teaspoon in and let you watch her go. Seems to work better if you hold your teaspoon this way against the water and just let it go. There's a little piece of gold right there. Right in front of my brush right there. Hopefully that shows up on video, but there it is. It's just real fine flour gold. You're not going to get rich here in Iowa, but something to do. It's a hobby. It's fun. We'll move that over to the pile. See, there's a couple pieces there. Yeah. Very small piece. We'll run a few more and then I'll shut the video off and run the rest and show you what I end up with, but I'll keep my mouth shut here. You can just watch. Try to zoom in a little bit, see how that works. See if we get some gold out of this teaspoon here. Then I'll shut it off, run the rest, and show you what I end up with. There's a couple specks. Let's see if the video's showing it. I don't know. You can see at the very top where my paintbrush is. See me pushing it over. There it is. You get that over into the pile. Probably losing a few pieces. You should be snuffing it up as you go, but you can run it through again and again just to make sure you get everything. I'm just doing this for video purposes, just to show you how smooth this table works. It actually works really well for this real fine gold. I think I like it better than the blue bowl. I did a video on the blue bowl also, if you want to watch that. This seems to get the real fine gold. There's a whole pile out right there. I think you get the idea. I'll try to zoom in on this, see if we get a real close picture. There it all is. There's all the gold. Okay, I'll run it some more, turn the video off for now, and run all of it. See you in a minute. Get a little bit wider angle view with this camera. You can see I'm starting to accumulate a pretty good pile right over here where my spoon is. I don't know if you can see it, but because I got the wide angle view now. See how it runs through the whole table there. About every teaspoon I'm putting in, I'm finding at least a few specks. A couple teaspoons I put in, there was some pretty good pieces in there. You can see a couple bigger pieces, but they're all pretty small. Couple specks in that one. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a really nice piece right there in front of my paintbrush. Okay, I'll turn it off. I just wanted to get the wide angle view, and we'll come back when I'm done. Okay, there it is. I got it all through. As you can see, there's a little pile there. From Iowa. There is gold in Iowa. It's about a half a day's work though. Maybe $1's worth of gold. Anyway, thanks for watching, everyone. If you want to see how this video records, I'll download it onto YouTube and we'll see how my new camcorder does. We'll snuff it all up with the snuffer bottle and put her in a vial. Thanks for watching.